Ah! Almost forgot to make a sound, but I made it. Jeez, this thing's got updates every single time. I get on here like every, I don't know, twice, maybe 3 times a week to play, and I swear every time it's got an update. I love it. How about a jump skip? Okay, inches away from seeing Mizora. Alright. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, I forgot I got this guy. Wow, I didn't realize how tall he was. Put him next to me, who's like way taller, and he's still way taller. What a guy.
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles.
Is that
unusual?
Mizora inside?
Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
Mizora, you're Zariel's asset.
My dumb little stinker. Took you long enough. Now, by Grazit's cock,
What
get me
the-
out of this thing.
I'll do it, and you'll set me free. That was the deal.
Yeah. So, get to it already.
The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Why are they standing inside of each other?
You know this symbol from the Mind Flare ship. It means annihilate. You decipher the symbol. It's an illithid sigil, meaning unleash.
You did all right, Will. I'd give your belly a good rub, but never could stand the smell.
You're free, Mizora. I held up my end, now you hold up yours. Sever the pact.
Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the soul bearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months? Gods damn you!
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you.
Let's go, come on. 4. Fuck. Alright, come on. We'll use it. Well, shoot.
Another one? Well, after jumping through all those hoops, a little treat wouldn't hurt. All that power. And to think you want to throw it away. Now, you've got business in the towers to take care of. Don't you fret. I'll find you soon enough. You're going to need me. Count on it. Oh, and go ahead. Tell your chums how we met. It's a real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
Okay. Get another one of those. Whoa. Invulnerable until you deal damage to another. So it's essentially Sanctuary. That's why the photo's like that. Okay. Once per battle. And the elemental.
Faithful, we depart.
Plus 4. That would increase somebody's health by a good amount.
The moment comes. The absolute moves.
Zariel's asset was none other than Mizora herself. Of course. Tricks on top of tricks on top of tricks. But I've only got 6 months before I made a free man. Thanks be to the Triad. No, scratch that. Thanks be to you. These infernal talents are useful, I admit. And once they're gone, I'll have to rely on my wits and my training. They'll have to do. The coast needs the blade, and I have no intention of turning my back on it.
There is work to do.
That's right, I need 2 of them. I would need 2 legendary items. Forget that.
I have such a headache. Very well. Cursed to put my hands on everything. No tadpoles in this brine pool.
Close. An illicit brine pool, but no tadpoles.
A brine pool, but
Curious.
it's empty.
Thick brine for the wrigglers. Thankfully, they're gone.
The Oak Father's work is never done. Of course.
Parasite. Take it. It might be useful.
You need my expertise.
All right, what now? Wonder if the gods are
All right,
watching me.
let's get out of here.
Seems simple enough.
Some who worked here
Oh
were
yeah,
not
big
thralls
moment
or
here.
Undead. They were loyal to Ketheric and his.
Lashes. Balthazar let one of his walking carcasses lapse from his control. Let's ferry them back. Wait! By the Bone Lord. It's you! I thought I'd never see you again. I wanted to keep you for myself, but they shipped you away. You talk! And you are aware. How is that? Oh, but what an arresting voice you have. You're not supposed to be here, Special One. That's not right. But I don't want to damage you. You were my very first, after all. I learned everything about the parasites. I remember finding you close to death. Beaten black and blue on the floor of this sanctum. It must have been a few hours after the tadpole was placed in your skull. How you got here was a total mystery. But I stitched you up just enough to keep you alive, then placed you within your crib. I kept you as mine until you were needed by our superior. We had such a close bond.
Couple glitches
I opened
happening.
you up endlessly with my scalpels and got lost in your insides. I was not behind it. I do not know. But whoever did it, I'm so glad they left you here for me. Truthfully, I'm not surprised to see you found your way back here all by yourself. I always knew you were clever. It has never been the same with another. All the other victims who come here just meekly obey. You thrashed. You fought. You were indomitable. But as special as you are, you shouldn't be swanning around here, acting as if free will is yours again. We're going to kill you, sweet one. But I promise I will stay with you afterwards. Lashes, bring this one back to my table. And prepare my knives for a long night of experiments.
All right, Karlak, it's go time. Close ranks.
Get him!
Oak Father, harden my heart.
Kobe. Perfection.
Hungry for the slaughter.
War is an old woman's game. By your command.
Everyone's in the way.
Is through. With haste.
Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Crap.
This feels good. Finding my way.
Boom, boom, boom. Bum, 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 bum,
I can feel death's cold grip.
Who's in front?
This.
I'm ready.
Yes, you go.
This isn't fun. This will do nicely.
Bum, 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 bum.
Let me strike. Understood.
Myself. One left.
Not even the worms will want your carcass once I'm done with you.
Oops. A girl. What the?
Knight to King 5.
Dang it. I'm not gonna waste a spell slot.
Fury, I am death.
Should have thrown the thing.
Let's finish this.
Kobe! What? That hit you? Man, that's crazy.
This is gonna feel good. In position.
Outmaneuver them.
Red in tooth and claw.
Gorgeous.
Must be done.
My victims await. Onward.
She is but the hack doctor who half pieced you together after whatever caused your head to get in this mess. Someone else must have attacked you in the midst of whatever you were doing down here. This necromancer was a grunt in the scheme of the horrors enacted against you. That attacker is the source. You were no Merkel cultist, that much is sure. You sense in your soul you were something far greater.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Of many hearts, one soul.
Horseradish?
Let's have a look. Don't waste a step.
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
What's inside?
The moment comes. The absolute knows.
Let's go. Yeet.
Knees up.
This way.
Bum, bum, bum. Oh, that's right, I got the haste because I killed something, right? Did I put that ring on? No. That.
Light on my feet.
Who has that ring? Is it still Astarion? Yes. Okay. Shoot him up. Boom, boom, boom. Doesn't look like there are any more. Killed all them. I don't think there were any up here. Yeah, I think we're good. Alright, before we use it... Yep, level 3...
How many true souls have passed through this place?
Making me sweat.
Making me sweat.
In your name.
Careful, I bite.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Oakfather's blessings.
Not much more. Sad.
At the ready.
Well, well, well.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Oops.
There's no time
I
to
was gonna
waste.
use aid at a higher level. But now I'm not.
There's ash and meat. How much farther can I go? Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around a lot more than usual?
It's almost like it's excited by something, drawn to it.
That close. Oh, I just realized. There we go.
Interesting.
No longer a background.
Oh gosh.
rumor, the
Oh
prophet's
gosh.
mind
Oh
builds
no.
We've found it.
Get out of the
The Absolute
way.
is behind this door.
Behind this big bad buddy.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Motherfucker. Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure. Like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I've played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time. And you ran from her.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The lash of Thor!
Day it is.
The Testament of Merkel.
Power Rangers unite.
One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
Look at that crown. It radiates with power unlike anything I've ever seen. To have it. To hold. Oh, if only I could. But I can't. This is it. I must do as Mystra commands. What choice do I have? More than just a goddess counts on my courage. Whole worlds hang in the balance. I do trust you. More than myself right now. Perhaps even more than Mystra. I have no desire to end your life, you know that. To end it. To struggle on. It is a grave choice you're making for us both. But if it must be so... very well. I'll stand down. To stand by you.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
Helm preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Shit, no! Father!
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Boulder's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
I'm not doing anything cheap. I'm just walking in.
There you are, as predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out. A mad dog like Orin might be impressed. I am not. Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers, but for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant. Yes. Join the army of the dead, true soul. Witness Lord Merkel's glory.
Frederick still clings to his power. We need the Night Song free.
Get as far away so I can get her on my next turn.
Aye, aye.
Wait. He still has resonating key? What?
Go on. Nothing important is ever easy.
$31. He might be able to make it over there and get her. About almost 14.5. I can teleport once. Run. Teleport again and get her, yeah.
Let's move.
Well, couldn't make it, but it's fine.
Two steps at a time.
Have you not learned? I am beyond death, fool!
Unleash me. A bold maneuver.
Boom. Oh crap, I didn't have my... He saved. Beautiful. He saved twice. Let's get him. Boom. Can at least slow him down.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
Bum, 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 bum.
Can't give up. Not now.
They're vulnerable to radiance, so I will just hit them.
Let's do this.
What? Forgot I don't have my thing anymore. Why didn't that activate? That was a fat rip. Crap.
Nature shall be defended at any cost. There shall be no mercy.
Acid damage is fine. Yes. Oh wait, it's also vulnerable to bludgeoning, so this should be fine. Yeah. Just shoot him anyway.
I will ascend. On the move.
Oh wait, why didn't I shoot him? I like forgot he was there.
Do you know? I think we have given offense.
untold. I'm heating up. Got it. Come on, can't stay idle.
Blow him up. Oh shoot, I'm stupid.
What are you staring at?
Battle favors the
I
fearless.
forgot.
Finding my way.
Your command.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Sad, I let him get another turn. Jeez, they really like trying to dominate him. Beautiful. Entangled. Can't do anything. Dun, dun, dun.
Time to strike. Can't give up.
$50. Beautiful. Oh wait, I forgot I had Sanctuary up. I was supposed to not be attacking. It's all good. Oh shoot.
Take two.
Okay, it's not incubating yet. Beautiful.
No holding back.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh well.
You still have time to surrender. Always comes to this.
Fuck yes.
No surrender.
Well, so much for peace.
Don't waste a step.
Got him.
Someone inside out. Moving.
orders?
I am your end.
I forgot. Just as I clicked it, I was like, wait. Use dash twice? You have wings, can't you fly? He has so many effects on him.
On the move.
Oh. Wow. Again.
Put 'em up. Moving.
What now?
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal. Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
It just zooms in on him. He just used his legendary action.
No holding back. No time to waste.
Yes.
Ooh!
I will not fail.
I don't fancy their chances.
Oh, it looks so cool when it's so large. Jeez. That's right. All people up here can't heal.
Now you wear a face to match your soul.
Oh my goodness. Dang.
One life to my life. Sustain me, slave. I see. At once.
Yeah, I'll move away. That's fine. Take your reaction on me. Now you can't use it on anyone else. Let's go.
Can't afford to let up. On I go.
A lot of people almost dead. Ow.
By your command.
Let's cover fire, baby.
Yep.
Gods, it's hot in here.
Just kick him anyway.
Blood comes easy these days.
Okay, let's start with this. Nope. Try again. Nope. Now he's got a blood weakness.
Let's spill some blood.
Oh gosh.
Let's go.
Can't even catch my breath. Time to press ahead.
Shall we dance?
Hell yeah. Oops. Could have used that. Oh well.
I thirst for combat.
I
Nice. Oh yeah, Dame Aelin. Oh my goodness, is it freaking Will?
Impossible. Death cannot take me. I am its master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
Now, we pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed! You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
Must lug my guts through this. The chosen of Merkel is dead. Permanently this time.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
Dead. He's finished. But Gortash was here.
I need healing.
Rested up and ready to fight.
No traps, please. Breathe deep and move.
No rest for the wicked, I see. Most excellent.
Wretched thing. Pull yourself together. Have I been this way before?
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
You did well. Really well. And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. To master an Elder Brain, to subdue it. Our enemies are formidable. One of them I know, Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. A worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Ketheric was a follower of Merkel, Which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are the chosen of the Dead Three. Bane, Baal, and Merkel. The Tyrant, the Assassin, and the Necromancer. They are known to pick from their most devout followers a chosen, granting them incredible powers. Each one alone would be a formidable enemy. But working together, and with those stones, and that crown, I dare not imagine what they might achieve. The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain.
Netherese? These chosen are powerful indeed to have such magic in their command.
We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an elder brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order the Death God's chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword. And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the Absolute. How? I'd never have protected a Baneite even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him. He can't get away with what he's done. To me. To us. He won't get away with it.
I can't help but feel like I've been fumbling in the dark for too long. And I've just had a lit torch thrust into my hands. The crown! The one the Elder Brain was wearing. no, very nearly destroyed. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete, I didn't even recognize it at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power, the ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it. That crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear. Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it, we'll soon find ourselves near one of the finest book collections this side of Candlekeep, Sorcerous Sundries. I need to go there and learn all I can. The only kind I have. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled. Netherese texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain they'll have one or two stashed away. You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
We should not linger here.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure. We're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
We should not linger here. I will never tire of sitting on dead men's thrones. Power always has. But I shall not get too comfortable here. We must be free if we are to rule. And to be free, we must destroy this cult. And Ketheric's co-conspirators along with it. I know one of them, all too well. Baal's bloodletter, Orin. To think, I thought her to be speaking for the Absolute. I worshipped that woman. Jealous? You needn't be. When Orin is in my hands, her agony will nourish me. She is the Iblis who indoctrinated me with the Absolute's lies. She is fierce, vicious, and cruel. In those respects, we are alike. But she is dangerously unpredictable. If there is a way to turn this design towards slaughter, rather than control, she will take it. She is the one who brought me to Moonrise, and into the presence of her so-called god. The Absolute. Now I know that those memories are lies. There was no god. Orin held me down in a cocoon of flesh, while a mind flayer forced a parasite into my brain. And she laughed at my fear. I will find her. I will murder her. And I will smile. There is no limit to my ambitions. I will enjoy killing Orin, But unlike her, I do not kill for pleasure alone. I kill to gain advantage, and we have the chance to seize the greatest advantage of all. Surely you see it. In killing Ketheric, we fractured the cult's leadership. When we break the other chosen and claim their netherstones, we can take control.
Touché, touché.
I would have thought this entire conspiracy of gods and monsters to be impossible if I had not seen it for myself. We may fail, but we must try. The power of the enslaved Elder Brain could reshape the world. We could reshape the world. Nothing worthwhile ever came without loss. But together we have the strength to decide who loses, and to make sure it is not us. You are not stupid. When we reach Baldur's Gate and face the other chosen, you will see that my way is the right one. That is all I ask. And remember, I know when your mind is closed. We are bound, then, to travel together, even if we do not yet agree on our ultimate purpose. There is yet one thing about you that troubles me, though. Something I need you to explain.
You chose to incapacitate me rather than killing me when you eradicated my minions. Why? So might any other true soul. And yet Gut and Ragslin do not stand with us under your protection. Sparing an enemy's life is a great risk. Even though I owe my life to the part of you that showed me mercy, it concerns me. If Ketheric had ordered me to slay you to prove my worth, I would have. Or died trying. I should not lose myself in these thoughts of what might have been. I live, and I am grateful. I do have one more question, though, before we continue.
Why come to Moonrise, where the cult's power is strongest? Why not walk away? True, but do not lose yourself to despair and fatalism. They tried to make victims of us, but we can take this opportunity to become gods. Now, I am ready to leave this damned place whenever you give the word. The city awaits.
Thy hunger denied. Seluna's faithful yet shines. The balance shifts. Thou hast seen with thine own eyes and felt in thine urges. The dead three unite. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls? Correct. Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, O tempted one? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services.
Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
I need a quick word.
What's it like in there?
Helen! Isabel! My love. You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo. I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead. His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right? I will be. And you? In this moment, I want for nothing. Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is... Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father. May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew, and we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later? We look forward to it.
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
You'd make a fine fist.
Thanks for watching out for me. Lark could have tossed me. When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage. You saved Daniel. It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant. Of course, I have no idea what life is like under Duke Ravengard's rule, but I've seen the respect he inspires in the Flaming Fist. And that tells me all I need about him as a leader. I hope you can save Duke Ravengard, for the good of Baldur's Gate. Thank you, but look at me. I am a relic. A glimpse of history barely strong enough to stand on his own 2 feet. Besides, Nathaniel should have someone here when he wakes up. It's the least I can do. You too, my friend. Thank you. From Nathaniel and I.
There you are. I was wondering where the devil you'd been. Who? Oh, right. Well, forget about that, McGungus. We have more important things to worry about. Like Wulbrin. Wulbrin and the Iron Hand Gnomes are planning something dreadful in the city. They have rune powder, they have motive, We have to stop them. With the sword of justice in one hand and the shield of self-righteousness in the other, we most certainly will. To saving the city. And my fool of a friend.
I owe you an apology. I saw you as a means to escape, nothing more. But when the sky lit up, when I followed it here, I knew you were behind it. I apologize for not seeing your true worth, and for being, quite frankly, rude in Last Light. I wasn't sure you would. I appreciate it. And that's precisely why I want you by my side in Baldur's Gate. The Iron Hand Gnomes are going to save the city. And you can be part of it.
Boom. Ooh.
The plan is what it's always been. To bring the work and innovations of the Iron Hand Gnomes to every corner of the realm. Problem is, Baldur's Gate is sick. Once the pinnacle of greatness, it's eating itself alive to save itself from starving. Find me in the city. And once you see what it's become, you'll know that I, and I alone, can stop it.
Sir, yes, sir. Alright, let's get out of here. That's right, I never went and killed all those people.
Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones. I'll give it a shot.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive. Thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric. But Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers, too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others. Good. I'm glad to hear that. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, come on.
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
Yeah, no problem. We'll get there first.
Whatever shall it be?
I have such a headache. These
everything.
Bum, bum.
The road to Baldur's Gate is up ahead. No turning back once we start down that road.
The psionic detector is sounding. Blackett's warriors are upon us.
I know they're up there.
Failed to kill you. I won't make the same mistake.
Hey! Good job.
Your choice, not mine.
Wow.
This is gonna feel good.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna rage really quick.
Ooh, fun.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Victor's path. Watch and learn.
What was that? Whoa. Bum 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 bum.
Unleash me.
Battle favors the fearless. No time to waste.
On your command. A wise move.
Bum 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 bum.
The slaughter. I've missed this.
Nimbus. I need to remember, what does the blood weakness do? That's right.
I am fury. I am death.
Unleash me.
Let our enemies' corpses nourish the ground.
Really? Sorry, Lazel.
I will ascend.
Let none stand in our way.
Swords meet sorcery. Onward.
Let's end this.
Hey, 1 in 4 chance.
I will take the artifact for my queen.
No, you will not. Why are they running away? That's so funny. I love it.
I can still move fast when I need to. Aye, aye.
What now? There's blood in the air.
Fuck yes.
I'm ready. Make it hurt.
Gosh dang it. Oh, didn't matter.
Let's go. My little trick.
Sometimes the only way out is through. These boots have seen everything.
No holding back. Making my move. The blade will not bend.
May the dice roll in my favor. Let's light them up.
This is my time.
Let me strike. Taking up position.
Nine.
None can withstand nature's wrath. Every enemy of nature must.
Detector alerted us to the Githyanki Attack. Looks like Boss was good for his word. Should mind my step.
Such good food.
No traps, please.
Nobody?
Already feeling better.
The curse is broken and the shadows are lifting. In time, these lands will heal.
Oh, what happened to wanting to talk to me? Oh, it's a 21.
The Absolute's army are on the march, and Baldur's Gate is their target.
See what everybody's got to say.
I never saw myself as a banisher of shadows before. I was always more of a lurker in, historically. Need something?
Nope.
I think we've done rather a good thing here. A welcome change to give this land a sliver of hope amongst so much despair. What's on your mind?
Nothing. My queen.
The shadows are losing their grip on these lands. Shah can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know. You wanted something?
Wish we could stay and see what this place will be like without the shadows. I bet it's beautiful. No rest for the wicked, huh?
I'll look after myself. You look after you. If we each do our part, we'll both be all right. I promise. He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just... it felt like a good fit.
I kept him safe and he paid me well. Well enough to move into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future.
I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zariel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
The shadows are lifted. Finally, we can breathe free.
Greetings.
Greetings. I'm stuck. Okay, that was strange. Don't like getting stuck.
I, for one, will miss the Shadow Curse. For all the pain it caused us, it did at least obscure the incessant sun.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed. Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere. Something sparks in your memory. Teachings about Selûnite rites of passage, about how they would abandon their children out in the wilds and force them to find their way home. It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
The spear. How do you have it? I threw it into the Shadowfell.
Shar is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough. But I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shar calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shar torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Let's take a look. Oh, it's probably given to her. Who wears heavy armor? You do. You can. so much stuff, it's impossible. Also, the fact that I'm less than 1,000 away, sad.
The path lies before me.
You did it. Ketheric Thorm is no more. The Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal. It is. But mine is just beginning again. Soon, this will be a place of sunlight and greenery again. With birdsong, honoring your triumph, nature moves at its own pace and bestows its bounty when it sees fit. Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
Where's Halson? Wait, what? What the?
It shall be so.
Halson was in the fight with us. How did he get teleported down here? You know, I don't even care. I'm going to bed. What the fudge? Oh, that's right.
Need to find a way forward.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me. Indeed. But the truth may yet prove painful. Who knows what Shah still keeps from me? We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Best get going. All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
There we go.
The curse has been lifted. The land's cleansed of the shadows. Ketheric's reign of living death is over. Your courage has been tested, and in this at least, you have triumphed.
Bum 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 bum. Oh yeah.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers? I'm flattered, Sergeant. But even I cannot command natural phenomena to cease.
Forgive me, my lord. But there is panic in the streets. The people are afraid.
Perhaps the people would be calm if you kept your nerve. I expect better from the Flaming Fist than to run scared from a slight tremor in the earth. Get back to your duties.
Duties, duties, duties. Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping and yes sir, no sir, rip and cut your throat, sir. Your plan is falling apart, lordling. Give me a reason not to cut you to ribbons.
Control yourself, Orin. We need to focus on reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected the prison bearers to kill Ketherick. They'll be traveling to the city. Let's make sure we give them a Baldurian welcome.
My prodigal bloodkin is among them.
They live.
Barely. I made mince of their ugly mind matter. And if they dare return, I will strip out their offal.
Bum bum bum. Oh gosh, right now.
Beyond the campsite, the city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
This would be really beautiful if I didn't have this going on.
Watch your back.
If it is for the best.
Everything is clear. Mine's never quiet.
So much stuff.
Painful truths have been thrust upon Shadowheart. Wherever you need me, I'll be right.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Where is Jaheira?
The gate is closed, as is Cazador. And we are no closer to knowing why that bastard is so obsessed with getting me back. To tell you the truth, I don't know whether we can defeat Cazador. Not unless we can figure out more about what he's plotting. I think we should track down my fellow Spawn. I'm not exactly looking forward to a reunion, but perhaps they'll know something. If we can find them, we can force them to tell us what he's been doing since I was gone. And honestly, I imagine they'll be coming for me in the night if I don't. Unless Cazador's changed their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey. We should get to them first. Then we can make their pretty tongues talk.
That's a good roll of the R.
What's in here?
discussion. Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Soluna cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way, but it is the cleric who took the step. You're sure? Oh, back. Speak. That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never did. If you have questions, ask. Just don't expect my answers to rhyme. It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder? Don't tell me which. Against all life experience, I will choose to assume the best. Ask it. More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do. Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I. Do not be moved to pity. It is a predator pinned in a trap. And if it wriggles free, you'll find it still has teeth. You're sure? Later, then. I tell you not to get in trouble, but I suspect it will find you whether you like it or not.
Okay, so I've lowered by 2. Nine, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfect. Just didn't love their characters that much, and it was just, it's already so difficult to keep up with everybody. 2 more that I don't care for that much is not helpful.
The events of the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three. They mean to use it to take control of the Sword Coast. All who carry the tadpole are governed by the brain, and by extension the chosen. It will take but one order to transform them into an army of mind flayers. This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is. A plan of conquest orchestrated by the gods of death themselves. Together, you have the power to thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. And what then? You are prone to impulses as uncontrollable as the gods themselves. You even have a say in what you do. Will you liberate the true souls from their parasites and their religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes? You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep. But sleep is not for you.
Hear me. Gather. The reckoning is upon us. The city thirsts for domination. March. Join.
We're under attack! Help me! Or we lose everything!
No! Don't touch me! Good job, Gale. How dare you touch my girlfriend?
Fight your way to the portal. I
Oh
need
gosh, that's right, because my group is extended. They actually spawn where they do.
With finesse.
They're dying for me!
All of them.
I seek an advantage.
Let's have some fun. Let's go.
Crap, and what's Rune of Power again? That's right, I deal more damage. Two more. More damage. Holy crap, my haste gives so much.
Another fight. Let's go.
What's this? What's this?
Yeah, hit him.
Well, so much for peace. First step is the hardest.
Wow.
Battle favors the fearless.
Come on, hit him.
Fresh orders?
Time to strike. I will not know failure.
Again. Beautiful. This is why we're killing them. Trying to get that XP. Now I just need to let Astarion go. But before I do that, give a quick little
Can't afford casualties now.
level 1 heal. This level 1 is all I ever need.
Come quickly! I can't do this without you. Come on, can't stay idle.
Time to kill. Sounds like fun.
And that's why we did it.
The dance of death.
That's why you kill them. Get that XP. In reality, I probably should have waited for the final round and gotten 1 extra spawn. Oh, the shield. Actually, just wait. Just you can hold up.
Hurry! I can't hold them back alone.
The pride of the gate.
Assume nothing.
Magnificent. Let's turn someone inside out.
Can't even catch my breath. Quietly.
Oh well.
Friend of Githyanki.
Jeez. Ha! However, now they're just gonna attack Karlach. Oh. Yeah, even better. Go for her.
Your command.
What should I do?
Hey! No, 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 no. It was supposed to be Karlach. Fudge.
No time to waste.
Yep. Yep.
Have to keep going.
Now this is my happy place.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
Or multi-class into Warlock.
The skull. Come to the skull. All is ash and meat. Anything of use? Best be on my way. Help me!
Hold on. So do only some of you get the freaking feathery fall? Because some of you are taking damage, and that's not cool.
Take you. Please, help me.
Give it a second.
Take you. I can't hold them off much longer.
Keep a blade close.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
It's not over. Come to the skull.
they should all be running.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger. The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one that's been protecting you. I am the one that came to you in your dreams. Help me. You saved a child from a viper back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Soul from her soul cage. The last time you were here, you tried to kill me. Not far from this very spot. Your continued existence as yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all proof you need. Now, help me. The God. Destroy the God. They prevent me from subduing their master. Do it now. Together, we can turn the tide.
Should have done that one first. Oops.
I thirst for combat. Onward.
In position.
Destroy the Honor God.
Why don't you just do something amazing? Okay, yeah, that works. Why'd you go all the way over there? What the heck? Parkour! Wow, you dominated him and then they're just gonna attack him anyway.
Coming through.
I am fury. I am death.
No, the tiny little brain. I cared so much. Good job, you knocked him prone.
You've made a grave mistake.
Finish it. Beautiful.
Need to find a way forward.
What happens if we just try and go up and fight him?
Ready for battle.
Well, I guess I can
I will not fail.
make an educated guess.
The rock resists all attempts to shatter it.
Where are you going? Boom. Ow.
Fleet of foot.
Let's finish this.
Death is but a word away.
On my word.
Beautiful.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the absolute.
To owe my life to a damned geich. No more lies, no more tricks. I will have answers.
I was someone once. Someone just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure. To a colony of mind flayers who caught me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them. Rarely missed. And they fueled me while I did my work. I had the good fortune to meet Duke Stelmane. We formed a partnership, and through her, I became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield. The largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence. Though of course, they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while. Until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become. Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prison. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside, and found the Githyanki. I realized what the prison was for. Containment. While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. I could resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue the Githyanki, and find allies in the outer world. You. Prince Orpheus, son of the first leader of the Githyanki.
Orpheus? Impossible. He was slain by Shastil Kithrak himself.
Quite possible, I assure you. His power has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive-mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus' mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus' mother left, a usurper took her place. Vlaakith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Vlaakith wanted his power, but Orpheus rose against her, and so she sealed him and his honor guard within this prison. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them. Alone, Orpheus will be much easier to control.
Control him? Skra! You must return him to his people.
That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense will be to kill him. And in so doing, you would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched Illithid.
You carry a tadpole. As far as Orpheus is concerned, you are already a Illithid. A sworn enemy, just like me. I'm glad you think so. I agree. But there is one thing that you have that I do not. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. Yours continues to limit you. As an Illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change. I believe we'll have a better chance of defeating the Elder Brain if you embrace your latent Illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you. The answer is twofold. One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an illithid. So, do you wish to evolve or not?
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles with illithid potential. How could you be so cruel as to deny yourself what you want most in the world?
I felt that. It's your nature. You cannot fight it, so embrace it. It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
Let's see, I've never tried to do this. I'll spend one.
You may resist now, but it's too late. You already embraced the powers the parasite gave you. You leveraged them to manipulate. Your nature is no longer your own. You are well on your way to fulfilling your illithid potential. You are ready to evolve. A coldness seeps through your veins as the tadpole awakens, its yearning almost unbearable. Your mind is a veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are exquisite. When your allies see what you can do, but we mustn't lose focus. We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let them reach it. We must find the brain and bring it under our control.
Have a lot on my mind, and very well. Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Gaith visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet. And even more powerful still. It said he could bring 1,000 Githyanki to their knees with one command. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith. Long ago, when we rose up against our Gaith slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the Archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen. Our current Vlaakith has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus was
is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle, or so the Varshes teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps. We meet Voss in the city, and we obtain the key to freeing Orpheus from his prison. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
Anybody else want to talk? Nope. So much stuff. Alright, if you're watching, thanks for watching. I'm gonna stop there for now. Next is Act 3, baby. Don't forget to keep moving forward.